everyone. I hope everyone's doing okay and that their day was okay and everything.
Oh, no one's here yet.
Anyways, got Brent up already.
I was like, I kept thinking, I was looking at my clock on the wall, and I was like, Arnie, you going live?
Yeah, and I was looking at my clocks and they're supposed to set themselves back and he didn't.
My Seahawks just lost. They were tied. They were in overtime.
Yeah. Hi, Cricket.
Hey, Cricket.
Yeah, I sent you the link, Cricket, if you want to come up. Yeah, Friday I thought of going live, but then all of a sudden I just got so tired.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I just
got a lot of my homework done.
Yeah. Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie.
And basically for the link now, what I do is I email it to myself. Because otherwise, if I send it to myself in Facebook, Facebook puts all this long stuff after it.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know what's going on with Facebook. Because one time I sent it to someone and they said, was that the cat typing? And it wasn't.
Got 518 followers. Got to get to 1,000 in order to go live.
Yeah. Yeah, with YouTube, I remember you could go live right away after you had to wait
on your computer. Hours. Yeah, on your computer though, not on your phone.
Yeah, I can go live now on the phone if I want to.
Oh, that's why my cat's looking outside. It's very windy outside.
Hi, Steven.
How my chair move. Hey, Steven.
Hello.
How my chair move.
Yeah,
I did put my heat on.
Yeah, last few days it's been windy here.
I put my heat on and it set it at 66.
Yeah. I got mine set at 70.
69 here. Oh. ACDC, hey Lydia.
Hey Lydia. ACDC.
Hi, Lydia. Yeah, I sent you the link, Lydia, if you want to come up.
She said she...
I made her.
Uh-oh.
What happened to those Texans?
What about them Cowgirls?
Yeah, they lost too.
Yeah.
So did my Seahawks. They lost in overtime. Just now.
What did them cheeseheads do?
They lost to the Lions.
Yeah, how about them Packers, Ernie?
Oh, the Lions one?
Yeah.
I've
Uh,
been I've been busy all day, so
Well, the Lions Packer game just ended, and then they played my game. My game went into overtime, so I got to watch the end of my game.
mm-hmm.
what about the one with the Chiefs? Did they win or lose?
I don't know. I've been sleeping most of the day.
I've been busy most of the day.
Yep.
I had 3 very busy days ahead of me.
Well, let's just say I got something gone that's sitting here, and I've got it replaced with something else.
Huh?
The 2-drawer cabinet, it's done.
Yeah, I saw that. And I also left you a comment on one of your other videos,
Which one?
the light one.
Oh, okay. Those things are bright.
Yeah, I might even get some for the
Well,
base.
Buccaneers and Chiefs play on Monday night.
Ah,
Mm.
I'll take the Buccaneers.
Oh,
I guess what they need to do is get Tom Brady out of retirement to come back and play.
He is not. His ex-wife is gonna have another baby.
No one heard she'll probably want child support.
She's not with Tom Brady.
I know.
Yes,
I'm just.
no.
I know. I'm just saying. No one heard she'll probably want child support now.
She
So,
made more money than Tom Brady made.
who's his ex-wife? I don't even know who she is.
Giselle Bundchen,
Who's
the
that?
model.
Oh, is that one that sang in the movie?
Yeah.
What was that movie?
And she was one of the robbers in the movie with what's his name?
Was that the one with Queen Latifah?
Yeah, the one with Queen Latifah.
Okay.
Taxi.
Oh, she was one of the female robbers.
Yeah.
By the way, this bug zapper, I
Oh,
would.
I just heard it.
Yeah, but I'll play like this. So far today, it's killed about 4 of the huge wasps. Not the regular yellow jacks. I'm talking about the bigger ones.
Oh.
yeah.
And that thing get in there and it'll zap them, and they'll sit there. And I got a piece of string for the weed eater that's being plastic. I get in there and I literally have to poke them out because they'll sit there and start burning. It's like, oh damn, something's cooking.
The
Nope.
game tonight. The game tonight is the Colts and the Vikings.
Oh, so it'll go like. Bzzz.
It'll sit there and start smoldering, and you'll see it won't be doing that, but you can hear it. I gotta get in there and knock them out.
Yeah, somewhere we have a bug light, and when it would catch the bigger ones, they stunk.
Well, like I said, this thing here, I am surprised. Man, I've never heard of this brand, but I'm happy with it.
Yeah. Yeah, because when we used to go camping, there were some campgrounds. Oh, they would just be loaded with mosquitoes and all that.
So you got Cricket, Lydia, Stephanie, Robert in.
Loaded with mosquitoes. It reminds me of the Upper Peninsula of here in Michigan. There again, there's areas that they're like chock full.
Mater, do you get ladybugs by you at all?
Oh yeah, we get them every now and then. And it shows I picked up a couple more subscribers, which is good. 176 more to go on the before it hits 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, we give them tons of box elder bugs. Those are the flying ones that are probably kind of like a stink bug, but they're black and red.
Yeah.
We get the occasional stink bugs.
Well, we got those suckers here.
We have ladybugs that are not ladybugs, or the Japanese ones, and they stink when you kill them.
Yeah. Got those here too.
So some of the bugs
Hey, Mimi.
some of the bugs I just leave alone because they don't
Hey, Mimi.
hurt you or anything. Hey, Mimi, I think.
Well, I know I killed a yellow jacket nest, or actually I had to have some spray brought in because I had actually run out. Sprayed the nest. I counted about 24 yellow jackets that fell down.
Wow.
That was a big nest. That doesn't include about 3 or 4 that actually flew away.
Yeah, at the beginning of spring had these, I don't know what they are, but these big fat round bees that would go in barrel holes in the
wood. They're wood bees.
Yeah, the wood beams.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
And basically what I did is I used oven spray.
They're really dumb.
Are you talking about like the bumblebees?
They're like bumblebees. They're big, but they're so dumb. They just bump into things and they burrow into wood. They build nests in the siding. And in the electric poles and stuff like that.
Well, believe it or not, I've got one thing out here in the garage that I found out that I can actually spray some of these yellow jackets with. It doesn't kill them, but it gets them to where they won't be able to fly around. Believe it or not, mosquito repellent. I don't know exactly.
Works too. Gas works too. Gas works.
But this doesn't kill them, but it gets it to where they can't fly. And then, where'd it go?
Yeah, WD-40 works too, because they would swarm around me and I take WD-40 and go, shh.
Yeah, but I've got, I got them. Oh, they're on the other side using them. But I got some needle nose pliers that if it gets right here, just grab those needle nose pliers and grab them, say, oh, sorry, you got a headache, and go over there and boom, they hit the wall. Head first. So, well, they don't have a headache now.
I'm allergic to yellow jackets.
Yeah, I'm a little allergic.
I'm not allergic. I just hate it when they want to give me a kiss because they hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Layla. Meow.
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow.
My cat's laying on the floor looking out the window.
But
and I can see the United States flag flying in the air. My apartment complex flies a U.S. flag. And they go by Indiana things. If it's half staff, they put it half staff.
Right now, I'm torturing myself this week. Girls will put in an order for some groceries. Oh, came in. You know, I like my cherry Coke.
Yeah.
I got 1 6-pack of cherry Coke, 1 6-pack of cherry Coke Zero.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I
Yeah,
had
it's not
I
that
had the
bad.
zero. I had the zero Coke, and it was fine.
There you go.
Yeah, it's okay. It's tolerable, but not something I want to have all the time. It's wet at least.
Yeah, the thing that kind of perturbed me is when I said Diet Mountain Dew, and they bring regular. And here I go in the store, there's plenty of it on the shelf.
You had to remind me of that commercial, Arnie.
Huh?
There was a commercial back in about the mid '80s for Mountain Dew. It's this guy. He's standing out, got this big old field and everything, showing a stream, and saying that Mountain Dew only uses pure natural mountain water for its soft drinks. About that time you hear moo, the cameraman pans to the left, and you see a cow in the stream urinate. Okay, well, how they get the color, color and the flavor.
Oh, good heavens.
Yeah, I always check mine, Robert, and some of them are just like too lazy to read, look, whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, like on mine, I mean, I don't understand how they could get mine mixed up because the regular cherry Coke has got a red top, the Zero has got black. And second time now they've done this, like someone is not paying attention. Crystal actually called them up and said, "Hey, you delivered the wrong thing to us."
Yeah, and I got the
delivered.
gray top.
Yeah, it was delivered. She's paying I forget how much it is a year for delivery, and which I mean it's not bad. I mean, I forget how much it costs. It's like not even. I don't even think it's like $10 a month to have any amount of deliveries. And
Yeah.
as long as they're over $35.
No, with what she's paying, it doesn't have to be over a certain amount. I don't think.
No, it still has to be over 35.
Okay, but anyway, she called them up, told them what happened, and they said, "We'll refund you the money on those. Just keep them."
What do you want?
So okay.
Hey, Angela.
Hey, Angela.
Because
So, yeah,
I thought about that if I end up not being able to drive anymore, getting that program.
Well, one thing I looked at earlier is where is it? Of course, I've got two more. I got two more orders coming in tomorrow from Amazon. And so far, I've paid for what 2 months. Fixing to be my third, and it's saying so far I've saved $324 with Amazon Prime.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, Susan. Of course, so far this month, nobody's ordered anything off of Amazon with my link.
Layla.
I went and helped Preacher today because he wound up having or finding a deal on some a pool table.
Yeah.
There's an old
Hey, Susan.
one you find in a bar where you have to put the quarters and everything in it. And sitting there, talking to the guy, and he had 5 of the huge solar panels sitting there in the back, bigger than what I've got. I was talking to him and everything, and I said, "What are you gonna do with them?" He goes, "Sell them." I said, "How much you gonna sell them for?" He goes, "About 200 a piece." I go, "Oh, that's okay. I'm good." He goes, "Why?" I just bought 4 of them, 4 100-watt panels off Amazon for $200. He was wanting 200 a piece on what he's got. I'm going, that'd be $1,000. Nah, that's okay. I'm good.
Yeah. They'll probably never sell at that price.
Yeah. I mean, they were bigger, so I mean, they might be maybe a 200-watt panel. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Amazon sells a 200-watt. Let's see if they do.
I think they do. Of course, that was years ago when I looked.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Here's one on here.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, they've got one on here. It's $167, but they got a $39 coupon. So I'm going, yep, okay. They got another. It's a Renogy. But it's a starter. Hell, it's even got the MPPT charge controller mounting brackets. $230. There's another 200-watt, $150. There's a eco-worthy. Comes with a 30 amp but PWM charger, charge controller with all the cables and everything. That's not bad. Yeah. All right. Well, they do have them, but all right. What I was going to say is, I've already got what? I got 6 100-watt panels right now. 4 of them I'll be using for the garage here.
Yeah.
reminds me, I still got to do the video, get the video for this thing. Or they blowing his horn tonight. Steven got, you didn't hear it.
Huh?
Oh, you didn't hear Ed blowing his horn.
Ed blowing his horn.
Yeah. I know you heard that.
Yeah, I heard that. That is, well.
Yeah, my computer prompting for things.
Updates
Yeah.
and such, yeah.
Well, you know how Ed the old tech guy says, "Trust me, I'm an engineer."
Yep. It's right
So
there on this picture.
if he's an engineer, he's out there blowing his horn.
Yeah.
Train going through.
Mm-hmm. Quite literally, that's another YouTuber I watch on here and there.
Yep.
That one is Heist. He goes over steam railroading.
I don't know when it will be, but we got Big Boy actually coming into town sometime soon.
Big Boy?
Yeah, it's the last big steam locomotive still operational. If it hadn't already come through, it might have already come through.
I know that the steam locomotive that that was modeled for the Polar Express is here in Michigan, and I've seen it up close and personal. Been up
Well, I
in
know that we've actually got the train that runs out of Rusk, starting at the end of November. They actually get it converted over to the Polar Express train.
Well, this one, the actual legitimate train number on it is 1225. So, and boy, you want to talk about a big piece of machinery? Them's steam locomotives.
Right. Big Boy, okay, Union Pacific's Big Boy number 4014. It is a 4884. That is a big steam locomotive.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't realize it, but someone actually explained to me what those numbers meant. So, well, it's dealing with the wheel setup and everything on the train. So you've got in the front, you've got 4 leading that are on the swivel. Then you've got a set of 8 driving. Then right behind that is another set of 8 driving. And then behind that is going to be 4 tracking.
Dang, grunt. Wow.
So, I mean, most of the time you might find like a 2-4-2. So that means 2 in the front, 4 in the, 4 driving, and the 2 trailing.
Yeah.
And those are some small ones, but this one here, this is, being set up like that. Yeah, it's big.
Yeah. And you want to talk about things that operate under quite a bit of pressure.
Whoa. This says Big Boy was designed to run at 7,000 horsepower, 70 miles an hour.
Yep.
That's a lot of power out of a steam locomotive. And that fast, too.
Okay, what's the torque rating?
It doesn't say.
Probably some.
Holy crap. It says the Big Boys are 133 feet long and weigh 1.2 million pounds.
That is stinkum.
Yeah. It says the Big Boy locomotive and its tender weigh about 604 tons.
Wow.
That is.
Built in 1941 and it cost $265,000.
Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. They didn't hear him. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Ricky saying good night.
Later. Jackie, come on, Army wave. Let's go. Hey. Wait.
He's still waving, although
He can't be seen.
no one can see because I'm a coach.
It says 25 are commissioned, 8 are remaining, but only 1 still operational.
Mhm.
Yeah, it says it pulled over 100 cars. So it's between Ogden and Green River. Wow. Saying it was began life as a coal burning locomotive, converted to an oil burner, consumed 20 to 25 gallons of oil per mile.
So much fun.
Oh, I kind of got the conversation to the steam locomotives. Um. Okay. Pierre Marquette 1225, the one that was modeled for Polar Express. 284 configuration.
Okay, that's even smaller than Big Boy.
But still, viewing it in person is still a bit pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
101 foot 8 inches long, 15 feet, about 8.5 inches high.
Oh, they're already starting on the 10th of November, all the way to the end of December.
And this one has a boiler pressure of 245 psi.
I know one thing, you definitely don't want to be around one up when they go kaboom.
No, no, that.
Well, you heard about the event that happened less than an hour away from me back in the 1800s, didn't you? This
No.
guy, he actually created a small little town, and he had the event of having two locomotives slam into each other head on at full speed.
Ow.
Oh damn.
Oh,
And people were about half a mile away. People were still getting injured and killed. I don't remember how many got killed, but a lot of them got injured being that far away by debris flying around.
Well, heck, I think I've heard of like boiler explosions sending a heavy debris like well over a mile away.
Well, you remember that explosion at that fertilizer plant in the city of West Texas? What? I believe about 15 years ago. But I'll
yeah.
play this. City of West Texas is about 45 minutes from here. The shockwave rattled the house here.
Yeah, there was an explosion one time. It was the Falk Corporation. One of their like protein storage tanks had sprung a leak and it exploded. And believe it or not, we had a couple of dogs, and the dogs like heard it and they started barking, going crazy. And we didn't know why or what for. No one was outside and not around or anything. And then go to turn on the TV and big massive explosion.
11 years ago, it says. April 17th, 2013.
Mm, taking 45 miles away, and you guys felt it.
That's about 45 minutes, but that's
Minutes,
we.
but
I can't get there as a crow flies, but
still, that's still a long way. Very good.
it's saying
Oh,
yes, Arnie.
Talk
It's saying
about talk
55
about
miles.
a sizable explosion there. Um,
Maynard.
mm,
Yeah. Wow. What was that one from? One you just talked about?
Yeah, Falk Corporation, 2006.
That'll show you, how far away I am. I'm there in the upper right, and West Texas there in the lower left, the red. And like I said, it's 55. Uh, I was saying about an hour, and like I said, I felt the house shaking from the shock wave. And that was a little bit over 11 years ago.
Nope, nobody's paying attention.
It's like, wait, what did I miss?
Yapping away. But yeah, I just got through showing, and yeah, it's like 55 miles away.
Yeah, that's the distance for me to over there.
How
Yeah.
far is that?
It is 10 miles from me.
Yeah, Bill. For me, I want to go back to the Railroad Museum down in Galveston. That was a fun place to go to. I know we got a couple of them up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And we even have what's known as the tarantula, the steam locomotive. I don't know how big it is. What are you snorting about, Stephen?
Nobody's paying attention to the screen.
Yeah, because back in 2006, both dogs were going crazy and we couldn't figure out why, and found out by turning the TV on later. Because they would bark, go crazy, then stop, and then all over again.
What do you got? What are you raising up over there?
It's not me raising up.
Was that daughter having fun?
See,
She needs a shave. She's got a beard.
What did he say about me?
she needs a shave. She has a beard.
I'll be right back. Ow!
Bader, he almost matches.
No,
You.
his is bigger.
No, you, not Steve, you.
No,
You have a beard
I don't.
that's
Hey,
white.
this is black. Not
Shirt.
all right. Just because I got a red shirt, no. But this is black, not red.
I don't care.
And it's still got, even though it does have some white on it.
Hey, Brenda might be coming back or running away. There she is.
I'm back. I was talking to my inspector for the election. I wanted to make sure when I had to be there on Tuesday. But they're putting it together on Monday night, and there's no way I can go do it after being in class all day.
Well, there goes the stream renegades in here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Renegade.
Hey.
What the heck in the handbasket I showed up?
There's Callie. Callie.
Now,
I want to pet the kitty.
Dada Ra wants to pet Callie.
That's
Callie's going, I don't want to be on camera. I'm camera shy. Mom, let me go.
I have to turn it so you can see me.
oh yeah, this is Callie.
Good enough.
There you go.
Earthquake.
Better.
Who fell down?
Okay. Cinegraphic earthquake, aka the camera shake.
Did you make a whole pot of coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made sure I put the heat on so it doesn't get too cold in here for her.
I'm actually running my air conditioner out here.
Well, it's 66 in my apartment right now, 67.
Well, how
That's
warm is it down there in Texas?
Well, before I reset, it was showing 84. Now it's showing a nice cool 80.
Ah, yeah, we're down to 50s range right now, I reckon. Um, 54 and rain.
Well, we were supposed to have rain this weekend. They were saying 50 to 70% chance of rain Saturday and Sunday. I really haven't seen any this weekend.
supposed
I
to be
re-
rainy the next 2 days here, 3 days here.
Well, hell, it was supposed to be raining Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we got a little bit of rain Thursday morning. By 9 o'clock, it was all gone.
yeah, it's been raining here today, on and off.
Renegade, if I start watching that, I'll get about a 2.5 hour nap. Probably after 30 minutes, I'll probably go.
Don't forget there's a light on where to stop. Is this is 20 Street.
Mm.
Don't go for now. Don't forget you have a load stop.
Oh, Arnie. By the way, once I get uh, some of this, once I get this set up here, put up and going,
Yeah.
and get those little lights all hooked in. Like I said, I've got what 16 of them. I may want to get me some more of them. I don't know. It depends on how much light and everything I get.
Yeah, I'm even thinking of ordering some.
They weren't that expensive either.
No.
Let me go over here and find them. I got some wire coming in tomorrow.
I can hardly stay awake for a live stream. Bill, I gotta stay awake Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Tuesday I work the election, and Monday and Wednesday I have class all day. So I have 3 full days of stuff.
All right, they were $40 for 8 of them,
Yeah.
which I'm going. That puts them at what $5 a piece. That's that's not bad really.
No. The lights, can you wire them together or no?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, because what I'm thinking is I'm thinking of just wire one to the other, just going on down.
Well, there's a link for them. Like I said, those things are. I mean, I was surprised how bright. Just that one.
Yeah.
And like I said, for me, it's like, yeah, I'm going to be having 16 of them. And they don't pull. They're what 8 watts a piece. So yeah. So 16 of those are going to be. Oh, where's my calculator at? That's 128 watts, and that's less wattage than those 4 LED lights pull.
Yeah.
And that, like I said, that's for 16 of them. thinking is actually get it all wired in. I was looking at some earlier, and I was actually getting some switches. I don't know if I go with the regular mini toggle or a regular, regular toggle switch style.
Like what a Lions fan was wearing at the game.
I would say get the regular type of toggle switch instead of the mini, because I had minis before and they wore out quicker.
Yeah, because here's a 4-pack of them. This is waterproof marine toggle switch. I mean, at 30 amps. So I mean, I don't need that much because it wouldn't be bad. But $10.
Hey Arnie, look at what someone was wearing at the uh, Lions and Packers game. It's a cheese grater hat.
Yeah.
Because, well.
Oh yeah, it's because we know the Packers ain't that great.
Yep.
But the Packers are known for turning games around.
Yeah, most of the time for losing.
The Lions beat the Packers today.
Yep. I was just showing them a picture of a Lions fan with a cheese grater hat.
Oh.
Yes, I had the Jaguars do Renegade.
He doesn't like the Jaguars.
I don't see why not. It's where he's at.
So? I like the Seahawks, and I'm nowhere near the Seahawks.
Wow.
Jaguars lost to the Eagles.
I can't believe that at the end of the first quarter, it's still 0-0 between Indy and Minnesota.
Yeah, they keep going back and forth. I'm watching it.
Well, it didn't show me all the games. I don't understand why.
Oh, I just looked on my Seahawks app. It keeps updated on everything.
Wow. Baltimore really blew out Denver.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be kidding.
What?
Carolina actually won a game?
Yep.
Tennessee actually won a game. Wow. Oh, yeah, Philly won it winning that one. All right. Yeah, Jaguars did. Let's see what kind of trouble we get into tomorrow at work.
Well,
See how much stuff gets screwed up. It won't be that much longer. Like I said, this little table here, it's gonna go from here to the other garage.
Yeah.
Oh, I was actually looking up something else on Amazon, and may wind up getting it. I don't know.
What's that?
Hang on. Let's see. Okay, place any order on that on those switches. Um, uh, looking at mini PC. Because what I was thinking is, I found found that Cat 6 cable that can be buried and everything.
Yeah.
That's like 250 feet. And what I'm thinking is, if I got one of these little mini PCs and everything, um, get it and have it out there in the other garage. That way I can, uh, have get the keyboard, the mouse, uh, and little monitor, and probably do uh, run out there, run some stuff out there live streams, but not have to go build another computer.
Yeah. Which kind are you thinking of?
Well, definitely have to be AMD, with AMD Ryzen.
Yeah.
I mean, they got one on here. Let's see. Um, got 16 gigabyte DDR4, 512 gig SSD. Um, doesn't say what kind of graphics. Oh, graphics are integrated onto it. But it's AMD Radeon graphics.
see, I got a curtain. I just have it open for now. If I need a privacy, I'll pull it closed.
This thing says it's got a 512 M.2 NVMe SSD and support for an additional one, storage capacity up to 8 terabytes. But it's $339 with an $80 coupon.
Oh, what are they gonna see? The back side of my head?
Yeah, because the one that I got, I only paid like close to 200 at the time.
Yep.
16 gig, 512 DDR.
I mean, if I wanted to, I could. I just thinking it's like I might just take the other computer, the one I was using right here, so I got this one built. That one I know I need an SSD for it, better memory. I mean, it's got somewhat decent processor. It's Ryzen 5 5600,
Yeah.
but definitely needs a better. I've got the graphics card for it, much better one than what it came with. Let's see what else. Well, I could use that one. Just need another SSD, and get Windows put on it, and then actually, you know what? Somewhere around here, I think I do have another SSD. It's got Windows small one, like I think maybe a 256. But I might see if I can get that one up and going. That'd be a lot cheaper. The only thing is that thing's going to pull out more power than a mini PC, I think. Robert, Steve, I don't think anybody would want to keep on looking after they take, one little peek inside of his window. They'll probably go, "Ooh, get away, get away, get away."
How
They're
come
going,
I made her?
they're going, oh, didn't need to see that.
Hi, Kelly. Hey, baby.
What do you want?
So they might put a curtain up on the outside so that way they can't look in.
Okay.
Oh, boss lady's back.
Hey, Layla. Meow. We hear you.
Meow meow.
You're in a good mood. We can hear you purring. So, Miranda, you ready for the next couple of days of working your butt off?
What do you mean?
Well, you're gonna be working at the polling place, so you know it's gonna be crazy with everybody coming in and get out of my way.
I do that on Tuesday.
Right.
But I'm in school all day Monday and all day Wednesday, and then I'm at the polling place all day Tuesday.
So basically, you're getting a break from school in a way.
I'll have schoolwork probably with me, looking up codes. I just can't bring my computer.
How bad is it working the polling place?
It's not that bad. I'm a clerk, so I sit down at a computer, and I scan your ID to get your
Information.
voter registration up, and then you sign, and then you get a little slip, and then you go to the inspector, and one of the judges plugs you in with your code. Everyone has their own secret code, or has their own code to sign in, so that there's no one can do it twice.
So it's what, like a random generated number?
No, it goes based on your registration.
You know, I can't believe that. I remember a few years ago, people were complaining and saying that having to show ID to vote and everything was being racist.
Yeah, in California you don't have to show an ID.
That's wrong. You should
have to show an ID to get alcohol. You have to show an ID to drive a car.
They even purchase a car. You got to show ID to get a bank account.
Yeah.
To buy tobacco. If you don't have gold. Yeah.
And show an ID even to buy cans of compressed air.
Yep. And of course, you got to show ID if you want to go into one of the certain movie theaters for 21 and over.
No, we don't have any of those here.
We got them here, but
we have stores. We have stores, but we don't have movie theaters.
Well, what I'm saying, there's. I'm not saying as far as like an actual theater, but some of the stores have theaters, and
I don't know. I don't go in them.
I know that I ventured into one up in Dallas one time, and they have an upstairs.
Hey, Lydia.
Hello.
A theater.
Hey, Lydia.
And couples only upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Heck, I've even gone and purchased like cough medicine or whatnot, and
even some of the stuff you buy at Walmart, you have to show ID to make sure you're over 21.
Yeah.
But the only thing I understand is, you don't have to show ID to vote. That's what you're supposed to do.
Indiana, you have to show your ID to vote.
Nebraska, you have to share your ID too.
No, I didn't.
One of the candidates is going to make it a law. Do you have to show ID?
It's already law in most states.
Yeah, but he's got to make it a federal.
Oh, Trump? Good.
Yeah.
I thought it already was federal. You got to show ID to vote.
Nope.
All I know is that here, every time I've gone in, it's like, yep, you got to show ID. And Renegade, I didn't put my name. I put some weird guy's name lives in Jacksonville. Putting on there. RG was here.
Oh, Indianapolis is on the board first.
Really?
7-0.
Cricket, come up here.
All according to Cricket in Ohio, some make you show 2.
Probably your voter registration too.
Renegade, you didn't
Oh.
say. You typed it.
You have to show your ID and where I'm at.
Mine, your ID, your driver's license. It makes it so quicker. It makes it a lot quicker if you have your driver's license because that barcode on the back, it scans that.
Yep.
When you have to type in the name, sucks when you have a passport or something like that or a military ID.
That's something that they're doing here. See how they and them driver's license, they run it to a little machine. It's like, okay, gets all the information off of it.
I voted already, so and it was crowded.
And I voted already too.
I was going
I
to
haven't
Friday,
voted yet.
I was too tired. My hand was hurting, so I had to come home and get some pain meds. Everything.
I vote sometime on Tuesday.
I
Probably
voted
Tuesday morning.
like last week or whatever.
So they gonna allow voting still tomorrow, or can you do it?
Yeah, you can vote tomorrow.
Okay.
But it's only it's a short time. Especially like in Indiana, it's only till 12 o'clock.
Wonder how long it'll be before here.
Hey, Cricket.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
No problem. I'm doing
Speak
it
up,
on
we
the
can-
laptop. so.
Hey, Cricket, speak up. We can hear you.
I can hear you.
Are you frozen?
Yep, now she's frozen. It got cold.
Hello?
Oh, there she goes. Nope, she's frozen.
Yeah, what's going on?
She's frozen.
And here comes the sarcasm from Mater.
No, it's always been you had to be an American citizen.
Yep.
But Democrats are trying to make it so other people can vote too.
See, that's the whole thing. You're only supposed to be able to vote if you're an American citizen.
Oh, she fell out window.
I just worry. I just saw one of my friends posted on the rolls on Michigan, and they already got so many people voting from the same name, voting from several different addresses in Michigan.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a story I saw on YouTube where I don't remember where it was at. But this guy went in to vote and showed him his ID, and they said, "Nope, you're not allowed because you already voted." You go, "What? No, I haven't voted yet." And he went through the process, and come to find out, there was a guy, same first and last name, different middle name, different date of birth, and everything, lived on the other side of town that already voted, but they were going after that information.
Well, then they didn't check whoever
They didn't check their ID, his ID.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finally moved.
I don't know what's going on. I keep fading in and out.
But I check everything.
It's
That's why I
old
like having
laptop.
the IDs, because IDs, it scans the right person.
Well, Cricket, hey, quit being supernatural.
Quit being what?
Supernatural.
Oh,
Because you have ghosts, they fade in and out.
yeah, that's what this thing does. I don't know. It's my old laptop. I using it till it drops, and then I'll get a new one.
Yeah.
How old is it?
Oh God, it's probably early 90s.
Yeah, I had the same problem with my laptop. The processor in it could not handle having 6 people up on panel, and I actually kept freezing up. That's why I had to get a better laptop.
Did you say early 90s?
Yep.
Yeah, that's old.
90s.
Are you sure that old of a computer?
Yeah, it's a laptop.
30 years old.
Huh?
It's 30 years old.
Yep. It's old.
The only
Probably
reason I know is I was born in '93, and he's 31.
Yep. I'll
that
tell
thing
you
probably
what,
weighs probably close to 100 pounds too.
it's heavy. Believe me, it's heavy. I don't like to move it around because it's too heavy. The keyboard the keyboard messed up on it. I can't get certain letters, so my grandson bought me a keyboard to use with it. my son went in there and did some stuff inside it. So yeah, but that's how old it is. It's an oldie. He's in his 30s, late 30s, and it was one of his very first laptops.
Hmm.
And I have one that's an old Dell. It's a Dell.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't like Dell.
Well,
someone used my name and bought $3,000 worth of Dell computers.
Ooh.
That was fun getting that off my credit report.
Yeah, this thing is old. But hey, I'm not going to complain. It was given to me. I didn't have to buy it, so.
Well, that's definitely something you can afford.
Yeah. He got me this, so I didn't have to go, because I move around a lot because I craft and I go downstairs and up, and I didn't want a big monitor and a tower and all that stuff to log around every time I wanted to do something. So, and he wants to build me one, but he wants to build me one with the big monitor and the tower and all that. I told him I just want another laptop.
Go check out your local pawn shop, see what they've got.
Yeah.
You can pick one up pretty cheap there that's a lot newer.
Yeah, there are some laptops you can custom.
Yeah, he builds computers and stuff.
Yeah.
He's gonna build me one that I can, and then he's gonna teach me how to do all the editing and all that kind of stuff on it.
Well,
So.
the computer I'm using right now is one that I built from scratch.
Did ya?
Yep, ordered everything off Amazon. Almost everything. I think there's only three things in it I did not get off Amazon. One was the processor, second was the video card, and the third was the 1 terabyte SSD. That all came out of my the HP Omen I had.
Yeah.
But everything else, case, fan, memory, the power supply,
Mhm.
the cooler.
So how you doing, Lydia?
So.
Yeah.
Mater's the Amazon monster.
Well, blame it all on Renegade. He's the one that kept saying I need to start buying from Amazon.
No, I even said that.
He was the one pushing it too.
I just got my cat's box of Sheba for $15, and I got her Hillside Thigh for $19. Because they had to get the subscribe and save 25% on one and 30% on the other off.
So what's everybody doing? Working on?
I'm going to start getting Renegade's credit card number. That way I can start charging everything to him and everything to me.
Getting ready to have a long 3 days.
I'm going to go back work on Thursday.
I got to be working in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't be work till on Thursday till like 11 till 1.
School Monday, Wednesday, and election Tuesday.
I got doctor's appointments with my granddaughter this week, quite a few of them. So.
Lydia, I'll trade with you, Lydia.
Nope.
I have to see my doctor Wednesday after school. I have to drive straight from Valpo to my doctor's office.
What, being at work at 6 o'clock in the morning is too early for you?
I done it before.
The one thing I like is getting off at 2:30 in the afternoon.
No, where I used to work at the nursing home, I was 6 in the morning till 6 at night or 7 o'clock at night. That job didn't last very long.
Only thing his wallet is lint.
All right, then I'll get inside your wife's purse then. She's the one that's probably got all the credit cards.
I quit that job because my boss promised me every other weekend I was supposed to be off. I wasn't off. I got stuck working every weekend.
Ooh.
And besides that, at the time my father was dying anyway, so I'm like,
I think it's funny.
My dad
This
is more
commercial is
important than
cool.
this job.
Yeah.
There's an old song used to be out called "Take This Job and Shove It." That's what I would have said.
I did.
Well, you're probably not nice enough to her like I would be.
Oh, everybody walk out on that boss, and then I heard that boss got in trouble for it.
Except her favorites that were getting the weekends off.
Yep.
That's one thing I like about my job. We work Monday through Friday, and since I've been there for 9 months now, I think 2 or 3 Saturdays we've actually worked it was like till 11 o'clock.
So when my dad was edge of dying, I'm like, take this job and out. I'm like, bye, I'm leaving. I gave him my 2 weeks in, but I'm like, I'm not staying. You promised me, weekends off, and then all the other employees got it and told her the same thing. So there was like 7 people was walking out the door when I did.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's coming up on 8:30. I need to get in there so I can get my Gatorade ready and a few other things. And I gotta get some sleep.
Okay, good night, man.
I got a video I gotta get recorded.
Yeah, especially since it's 9:30 already.
No, it's not.
Well, just because it changed, but technically it was 9:30.
Yeah.
We just went back an hour.
That was nice having an extra hour of sleep. All right, I gotta go on that way and get this stuff done, get to sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Take it easy.
All right.
Bye,
Good
Mayor.
night, Mayor.
Peter.
Be careful out there.
I wonder what my cat's going to do to me tomorrow morning. This morning, she would not move. I sat there and moved my leg, and she still wouldn't get off of me. She sat there with the back of her legs smacking at me to stay.
Tired of being alone.
Well, she's going to be by herself for the next 3 days, except at night. So I put the heat on to make sure it doesn't get too cold in here.
Yeah.
I have to be there at 5 in the morning on Tuesday.
Wow. That's early.
You guys gonna close early like the other ones did?
What?
You guys gonna close early like the other ones did?
No, you can't close early.
Well, they were. Remember, it was on the news here not so long ago, and I guess Trump took them to court, or got a judgment against them, and they have to stay open now at least 5.
Ours, we're open until 6.
Yeah, people went
6
there
to
to vote,
6.
and they closed up at 1 o'clock. I don't remember exactly where it was, but it was in
No.
yeah.
We're a Republican county, so
We open like 7 o'clock in the morning till 7 at night. We close.
Ours is 6 to 6.
Yeah, ours is 7 too.
And then as soon as we get everything torn down, everything, I get to go home. I don't have to go to the drop off the ballot thing, all the ballot and information stuff. The inspector and the Democratic judge have to do that. I'm just a clerk.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really worried about this election, guys.
Me too. I got knots in my stomach.
I am too. I mean, I have never seen nothing like. I don't ever remember an election my whole life where they had to worry about calling in the National Guards and boarding up a town and boarding up businesses and getting the fighter jets ready. It's crazy. Almost makes you afraid to go out and vote.
Nope. I voted.
It's like Thursday when I went to go vote, and they couldn't find me in the computer, so they said I would have to re-register. So I filled out the paperwork and
Oh man.
go to the city clerk, and city clerk found me right away, and I went back in and told them that I am registered, and
well,
they probably
there's
was
several
hoping
ways
you'd just
to
leave
find
and say
you.
forget it. That's
There's
what it
several ways
was,
to
Arnie. They
find
were
you.
probably waiting, hoping you'd just say forget it and go home and not vote.
No, there's several ways to find you, either by your name, your phone number, your address, your birth date.
Yeah, well, that's like I said, there was no reason they shouldn't have found him, so there was something up there.
Well, his name was spelled wrong, he said.
Oh.
I don't know what they were doing. It was basically all because of a typo that someone else did. There was one letter missing.
People don't check that stuff anymore. I swear.
We see it all the time, and they have to do a new registration or thing to put in so it can be corrected for the next time. Yeah, I know all about it. I used to be an inspector.
Well, all over the place, I always see little spelling and grammar errors.
Yeah, they have all kinds of stuff. Like my name might not have a hyphen in it. Like at if I go to one hospital, my name is squished all together. My whole 2 names are put together in one swoop.
Yeah. Or the.
I think.
I think it was. What's that, Arnie?
Yeah, I think Susan fell asleep.
Think?
Mm.
Yeah, I haven't seen her saying
Yeah,
it.
I haven't seen her in chat for a while.
Yeah, and Bill too.
Yeah, daughter of Raw had a Best Buy credit card, and they tacked on her middle initial to her first name, and she kept saying to him on the phone repeatedly, "Hey, that's my middle initial." It just never changed.
You been
Hey, Lego.
I will.
I will.
It will.
But yeah, I'll even be like reading a news article on an official news website and still see spelling and grammar errors.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You know, believe it or not, when I had to get a copy of my birth certificate back in the 80s when I had to get on a military base, I had to have my birth certificate, and it came my first name. My name is Teresa, my real name, and I never know how my birth certificate's going to come. It's supposed to be spelled TH, but every time I get a birth certificate, it would come either TH or TE. So this last time I got one, in the military it came in TE, but this last time I got one, it came TH. Well, when I went down, because my birth certificate was so old, wrinkled, and they couldn't read it, and I needed it for something, to go get that new driver's license, I went
Yeah.
down. I went down to get my birth certificate, and they said, "Well, there's two here," and I said, "I'm TH," and they go, "Well, you have two for that date, that year." I said, "Ain't my problem. They did it when they filled them out." And they was giving me a hard way to go because they wanted to know which one I was, which way was it spelled, and I was the same person. And I was trying to explain it to them that when they made it when I was in the hospital, my mother had a hard delivery, and when she spelled it, she spelled it TH, but when the nurse put it on a paper, she put it TE. But I guess when they melded in, they both went in. So I don't know. It's the only thing I could figure out.
oh boy.
But it makes
Uh,
it hard for me to get my, you know, birth certificate sometimes. So
say
the,
some.
the military kind of straightened it out, but when I come back here and went down to get it, it was on there still. So I don't know. But back when my dad and them were born, they didn't get birth certificates. It was written in. They had like Bibles, and the doctor went up there and wrote it out in the Bible. Because they were all home births, and they just wrote it in a big Bible, or you know, this baby
Yeah.
was born this time.
Wow, that's quite a long time, Will. 3.5
Um,
hours.
Oh
I
wow.
seen you on. I went in there and gave you a thumbs up a little ago,
Of
but I
course,
was in the middle of doing things, so I just kind of let it play. I was lurking.
there were times I went 4 hours. Yeah, I hardly do that anymore now.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm crafting and I'm looking for something.
Yeah,
yeah, well, I'm so beat too. I was changing out a power steering fluid return line on my van that required me to be under it and
yeah,
taking getting my one hand way up into a area just to get a hold down unscrewed and and that sucks is being up in a tight area with a little ratchet. You're going away and first of all this bolt is long
yeah,
and probably fine thread, so it takes a long time. And way up there under laying on your back underneath and all that and all of us and then it's like, oh, hand, why are you cramping? Why are you cramping up? That part one. Well, I don't got a 4-wheel drive. I got a front wheel drive town country.
I just have a little Ford Focus.
Even though I jacked the thing up way up high, uh, and whatnot, and took the tire off to bead. Well, last tire.
You getting any of them storms, Lydia?
It was rain about 9 o'clock. About between 9:30 and 10.
I love to sleep, go to bed when it's raining, listening to the thunder and stuff. I like to lay and listen to that stuff.
Oh, you're just like God of Wrath. It's like, oh, good sleeping weather.
Yep.
Um, Renegade, one of my coworkers just got himself a 2020 Ram.
I guess it won't start now between 11 now. 11 and midnight.
Yeah, I know Oklahoma and Kansas was getting pounded, wasn't they? Yesterday? They had tornadoes and stuff.
Mm.
I just had a quick.
But it might be coming here pretty soon, earlier than it said. I'm watching the radar on my phone. But this day it's going to start in 29 minutes. The rain, but I don't know what time it's going to start.
I'm working on making some ornaments for that uh, ornamental exchange.
Oh, for Michelle?
Yeah, from Michelle's Crochets and Crafts. Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
I did it last year. I'm going to do it again this year. My sister's doing it too. So I don't know if she's got any made yet. Probably not, but she embroiders, so she's probably going to do something embroidery related, maybe.
Yeah.
Me, I'm just trying. Right, I'll show you guys here in a minute. As soon as I get this frame through here, I'm having a hard time.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I have too much things
Well, I got to get rid of
on.
some of this. My room is overflowing with crap, and it's just getting too much. I need to start using some of this stuff up. Not to mention my friend's grandmother. She was a crafter. Her grandmother was, and she got old, and they put her in a quote unquote nursing home, and so she's inherited the house, and she brings all of her crafting stuff over here. So I got a bunch from her too. What I ain't gonna take to the Goodwill. My hallway down there is now about full. I gotta make a Goodwill trip or a thrift store trip. I might just go to the church ladies and donate it to them. I get upset with the Goodwill sometimes.
I got some foam balls. These are foamy things.
Hmm.
I'm going to get Christmas fabric and I'm going to glue them on here and
That'd be pretty.
Christmas ornaments. There's
That'd be
some
pretty.
bad ones, but yeah, this one not good shape in here. I got this at the thrift shop.
That'd be pretty. You could do
So
one of
Yeah,
them on that exchange if you wanted, Lydia.
yeah. So I'm gonna be making. I'm going to do the
yeah, I
me
think
and
so, Renegade.
me and Kelly and crafting with Kelly and I was talking about on FaceTime over the other night about it.
About doing one on her channel.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
FaceTime. I have her
yeah.
on Facebook. So she like I'm like, how she was doing her Christmas tree. I was thinking doing them on a Christmas ball, making Christmas ornaments. And she's like, Lydia, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna make them out of these.
I got a bunch of those balls too. I could show you one that I made. Let me grab it here, guys.
The yarn I had in this yarn in this there's the yarn I'm doing. I've been making
Right
making kitchen scrubbies on my knitting machine.
here's one of
Yeah,
them. I folded them, and it's all put together with. Let me get it over here. You guys can see it with pens. You don't see the pens; they're all kind of
Mm-hmm.
hidden. And it's a folded, quilted, and I did it on a styrofoam ball.
Oh wow.
And it's that one. And then I did a set of mittens. I just did these little mittens.
Oh wow.
And now I'm working on this little, got a little
Hmm.
screen hanging there.
That's neat. That's
I did it on
pretty.
a sewing spool,
that's
a,
cute.
That is cute.
a little wooden spool. Doing them on old wooden sewing spools. So that's the one I'm working on. So just making different ones.
Good,
Use up some of this stuff.
good
But
night, Renegade.
the quilted
Yeah.
one was made on those styrofoam balls. This,
Mm-hmm.
and you just fold it in like triangles and you put it on. Hey, get this stuff out already. And then I got some I'm going to do on some pine cones. And I'll show you that later on. Make them on a pine cone.
Night Renegade.
Night Renegade.
Night, Renegade.
Night Renegade. Oh, I lost my ball. Arnie, did you get done on your wood thing yet, or did you get any further on your wood thing you was working on?
No, I haven't gotten any further on it yet. Sometimes I want to sit down and work on it and
I have to do something
help
and I'll
help
be right
some.
back, guys.
Okay. Yeah, I got addicted to it. I really liked it. When I started it, it was like, yeah, okay, I like this. But I think it was more I wanted to get it done. I think that's what it was.
Yeah,
Because when I'm crafting, I hate to leave my stuff out. I don't. So if I'm crafting, I want to get it done as soon as possible. So I can put the stuff up. I don't like to leave it all out. So I keep working. Sometimes I'll work till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
yeah,
And I don't even realize the time.
Then you look at the time and then you're just like,
Is
oh
it really
darn.
that late? Yeah. I'll get doing it sometimes and I forget to eat or make dinner or anything. And I feel sorry for my husband and them because I'm like, I didn't even make dinner. And then my selfish side says, well, wait, I'm retired too. They're old enough they can make themselves something. You know,
Yeah.
I was telling him the other day, I said, I'm not that I'm, well, I guess I would be complaining. I said, when a man retires, they get to come home, maybe mow the grass in the summer. You got a snow blower in the winter, so they blow the snow. And that's kind of, fix things around the house once in a while. But a woman, she retires, she still got to do laundry, keep the house clean, cook, sew, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
So we really don't get to retire, really. So mop floors, vacuum, it's still a job. But if you're a single man, you still got to do that stuff too. So you really don't get to retire. So really, nobody really gets to retire completely, unless you're rich. Okay, guys. What do you think I should put on the top of that? I got this. It's kind of a sparkle, but like on the top there, see what I'm saying? It's kind of sparkly,
Yeah.
and I don't know because this is a little bell and a snowman. I'm just trying to decide if I should put something up there. I got all kinds of little doodads. I don't know. Kind of looks like a little drum. It's a sewing spool, but it kind of reminds me of a little drum.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know. I don't think maybe I'll put anything up there. Maybe I'll put some triple thick up there and make it kind of thick up there. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, they finally caught that guy that shot my nephew.
Mm.
Yeah, they caught him. It was senseless. Shot him 3 times in the chest. Yep.
Crazy.
And all he was doing, he went over there to pick up his baby's mama. And the guy was saying words to him, and he's like, well, that's my wife, and she's going home. We're going home. And I don't know. The guy was kind of a thug. He was a gangster or something out of Michigan. I guess he was out of Detroit. I don't know the whole story there, but and he had a gun in his pocket. He just pulled it out, shot it.
Yeah.
Once wasn't good enough. He
Hi,
had to shoot him like
CBC.
3 times.
Hey, Miss Southern Belle.
Hey, Southern Bill.
I'm a Southern Belle.
Hi, Miss Southern Belle.
Hi, Southern Belle.
Watched your shopping trip.
You're welcome, Miss Southern Belle.
Oh, there you go, CDC.
Wow, that's a good deal, Robert.
You guys do anything special for Thanksgiving?
Uh,
No, I'll probably just be staying home.
Probably gonna go to the in-laws.
But on the 24th, after Bible study, church is going to have a Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Uh, yeah, maybe go to the in-laws. I'm
Night, Miss Southern
sure.
Belle.
Uh,
Good night, Southern Belle.
Night, Miss Southern Belle.
Good night, Bill.
Time, Bell.
Um, then
Hello,
depend,
train.
and then depend on work and whatnot for the next day. Be to bed at my normal time.
Yeah,
With it being Black Friday, then the day after. Uh,
I usually cook every year, but this year I think I'm going on strike.
mm,
Well,
um,
it's like I do all I. It's like I get up, a couple days before you start cooking, you make sure your house is all picked up, cleaned up, and then you do all the cooking, and you're still making, when people get here, you're still making sure everybody's got what they want, and then when you're ready to sit down and enjoy it and stuff, everybody's ready to leave, and then you get the mess to clean up. So I'm like, you know what? It's time. I've done it every year. I'm 63 years old. Somebody else needs to take over.
mm-hmm,
You know.
yeah,
um,
So I think I'm going on strike. And when they call and say, "Ma, you cooking?" I'm say, "No, I thought you were." You know.
um,
So
then we'll see if on Thanksgiving if I get around to doing a yearly tradition of listening to Alice's Restaurant, the song. Anybody
I
else familiar with that one?
what's
no,
that?
no,
no.
Oh, it's a song by Arlo Guthrie.
As of November 1st, my dad's radio station that he listens to is already playing Christmas songs. And he wanted
Mm,
to tell me I could turn that on and listen to Christmas music. I'm like, I can see it on my Pandora. What the heck?
oh, Arnie's playing with things.
I
I
thought it
didn't.
was my computer messing up again.
I didn't know that they added some features.
Oh,
I'll look at them later.
That would have been so cute on there, but I already put the string in there, and I don't know now if I can get that to go through. Damn it.
Oh,
Well, I'll learn it on the next one. Found this little heartbeat, and I thought that would be so cute on the top of that, but I already put the string on there, and I don't think I can get the string to go through it all. Oh, wait, maybe.
yeah.
Maybe. It's going. So don't get up there and,
Oh, finally they're tied.
guys, I think I'm going to be able to do it. Okay.
In the third quarter, they're tied.
Ta-da. My God. Oops.
You can't see it. Now I can.
mm,
If I can snap it from dangling there. Little red heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Think that looks all right, or should I take the heart off?
It looks good.
Uh,
I wanted a snowflake, Pete, but I didn't have one. I got them in every color but red. Well, maybe a clear one. I don't know.
oh. Oh, goodness, Arnie.
Good gosh, Arnie, are you okay over there?
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to switch it back, then all of a sudden that belch snuck out.
Well, it really didn't sneak on out. It announced its presence. They really just don't sneak on you. It's not being any not being like any Tom Clancy Splinter Cell or whatever.
Gosh, to me it feels like it's going on 10 o'clock, but it ain't.
Yeah, it's only what, 8:57?
It is.
Yep.
It is going on 10. We just changed today.
Hey, Mr. Russell.
Hey, Mr. Whistle.
Hi, Mr. Whistle.
Well,
Coming in just as
Arnie's going to get off here in a little bit.
Angela, I think Southern Belle is already headed to bed, in bed.
Yeah, Southern Belle already left.
Already too.
Oh.
And a couple of others fell asleep.
It's the time change messing with everybody.
Yeah.
I feel like it's coming up on 11 o'clock for me.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm Eastern time zone.
Yeah.
Same as Cricket. I forgot. Are you Eastern or Central, Brent?
I'm Central. I'm in that little cutout of Indiana that's still Central.
Ah.
I'm Central too.
The next county over is at Eastern time.
I'm Central.
Well, I guess one of my classmates is dropping out because I just asked her if she got her homework done and she still hasn't responded.
Mm.
And she's missed 2 days of class.
Mm.
Maybe she's sick.
No. Had to do with her. She said she had to deal with her child.
Ah.
But her children are old enough to stay home alone and stuff like that.
And now daycare is so expensive that nobody can afford it.
No, they're older children. They're in their teens. Because I even told her I'd help her. And I tried helping her, and then she didn't show up for class. In coding, you have to be in class to learn it. You have to be in class for coding and EHR.
Maybe she bit off more than she could chew.
Yeah, that sucks.
She
was the only one closest to my age. I'm all the ladies in class are my ages of my kids and younger.
Wow.
Mm.
She was in her 40s.
Anyways, I'm at the 2 hour mark, so I'm gonna call it a night here. You guys can stay up, of course.
Good night, chat.
Night,
I hope
everybody.
everyone has a good night and Mayor's on
Okay.
tomorrow at
Bring that
6.
up. I changed it. I put 2 little silver
We can't see it.
Yeah,
beads.
turn it up a little. Bring it up a little more.
Bring it up more.
There we go.
I like it, Cricket.
I put 2 little silver ones on instead of that heart because I didn't think the heart looked right. Looked too big.
Yeah,
So, yeah, next time I'll know to string beads through the string before I put it through the spool.
I hope everyone has a good night. We'll catch you on Mayor's tomorrow. Yeah, so be yourself, be happy, be positive, and be creative. And we'll
Night,
catch
everyone.
you
Bye,
tomorrow.
chat.
Yeah.
Night, all.